Thank you to Diane and Rick for your comments. Uh, Diane didn't actually see through the page. The next prompt actually talks about our Hall of Fame committee, many of whom are here tonight: Rick Hazelton, Robin Shepard. We also have other committee members here today: Matt Greason, John Hallis, and others. This committee takes its work very seriously. They take nominations from our Trinity community, as well as culling information from the record books. And our next nominee is a real great indication of how hard they work to go through that information and identify the very best in the history of Trinity athletics. Excuse me. Our next honoree is the first Olympic medalist in Trinity history, and officially the earliest inductee in our Trinity Athletic Hall of Fame, Irving Knott Baxter.
Irving Knott Baxter enrolled at Trinity in the fall of 1895, and although he graduated early to begin law school at the University of Pennsylvania, Baxter made an indelible mark on Trinity athletics during his 2 years of competition. He set college records in the running high jump, the standing high jump, and the high kick. He won the high jump at the New England Championships and tied for second place in high jump at the Intercollegiate National Championships. In 1900, Baxter competed in the second modern Olympic Games, taking place in Paris, France. He earned 5 medals, gold in the high jump and the pole vault, as well as silvers in the standing high jump, standing broad jump, and standing triple jump. He still holds the record for most Olympic medals by a Trinity alumnus. Baxter's accolades earned him the title of Trinity's Outstanding Track Athlete by Trinity sports historian Robert Morris.
And it is our honor to induct him into the Trinity Athletics Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, none of Irving's surviving relatives could be here this evening, so accepting on his behalf, Trinity's Director of Cross Country and Track and Field, John Michael Mason.
It's very special in our sport to have an Olympian. The Olympics is the one time of the year, every 4 years, where it seems that the whole world is paying attention to track and field. So to have a 5-time Olympic medalist is nothing short of remarkable. It seems like Baxter could jump over everything and anything and wanted to dominate in every form of jumping he could. He was an athlete. The international governing body for our sport is called World Athletics. And the biggest event outside of the Olympics is the World Championships of Track and Field, which are called the World Athletics Championships. Again, in its purest form, Irving Baxter was an athlete. As Coach Suter, who is here tonight, used to say, the tape measure and the stopwatch do not lie. In this sport, you can't hide. You bare your soul for the world to see. And unlike other sports, conference and division don't necessarily matter as much. We compete against Division I and Division II athletes all the time. In fact, earlier today, I was at Lehigh University with the cross-country team, where we competed in one of the most competitive cross-country races in the country with athletes from all over the United States. Our best male athlete today on the men's team outkicked someone from Army, and our best women's athlete today outkicked someone from Navy, believe it or not. But you get my point. If you're good enough, you're good enough. And if you're remarkably good, like Irving Knott Baxter, you could have the rare honor of representing your school at the Olympic Games. I'll finish by giving you a quick sense of how competitive Division III track and field itself has become in recent years. To qualify for the national championships, you essentially have to be top 20 in your event in the country by the last date of eligible competition. So you're never safely in until that last week, and then you have to be ranked highly enough in your event to get accepted. To choose an event that most people know of the mile, last year in the indoor mile for the women's team, you had to run 4:55 in the indoor women's mile to get into the big dance at the national championship. For the men's indoor mile, you had to run 4:06 or faster. This is Division 3. I'm proud to say that Trinity is, I should have checked this before tonight, but I believe the only school, certainly the only NESCAC school, to have 2 men on the top 10 indoor mile list in NCAA Division III history, Travis Martin and Ryan Bach, and they both trained in this field house. And last year we had 6 national qualifiers in indoor and outdoor track and field and came home with 4 All-Americans. I hope we can continue to make the legacy of Irving Baxter proud, and we're honored to have him as a legacy of this program. Thank you.